How can you know my dad didn't do it? You weren't there.
No, I know, but of course I wasn't.
So you don't know them?
No, Simon, look at me. Right, when I get a feeling about someone, I'm right, okay? And yeah, maybe I don't know who killed Tina, but I do know this much. Your dad is not a murderer. Just you remember that, yeah?
Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper. Peter
Norris,
Piper
you're giving evidence in a murder trial, not topping the bill at the Bradford Alhambra.
But there's nothing wrong in taking it seriously, Leanne. And I must remember to speak slowly and clearly. Yeah, Mary needs to remember that too, because she tends to gabble. Is she still in that loo?
Norris, have a sweet.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, great. That's what I get it over with, you know.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Mrs. Tilsley,
Yeah.
we're ready for you now.
Right.
Good luck. Good luck.
And some fresh tea will be with you in a minute.
You're so kind.
Yeah, check out the sound system.
Yeah, nice one.
I was going to go for the soft-top version, but...
Perfect for those Manchester tropical summers.
Yeah, I can hardly rock around with an umbrella up now, can I?
Callum, look, I weren't messing earlier. I really need to make a move now.
Catch. Don't say I never give you nothing.
Snap. Ooh, you got a scratch.
What? You joking?
Yeah, I am joking.
Oi! Where's Simon now?
Calm down, he's in there. Giving him some money to get some crisps.
Like, this is all I needed today. You running off with him when he's on my watch.
He wanted to visit Tina's grave.
What? And you took him? Oh, great. What a wonderful day out that was. You know, who needs Alton Towers when you've got the cemetery? And you've been gone ages.
It wasn't ages, and he's fine, all right?
What are Ken and Leanne going to say when they ask him what he'd been up to? Hey, oh, I went to see Tina's grave. That's just great, innit? They really need that. Today of all days, Rob. Thank you.
Well, marriage to Peter was never boring.
What do you mean, never boring?
Well, you know, with him being an alcoholic, you never knew what was going to happen from one day to the next.
Was he faithful to you, Mrs. Tilsley?
No. No, he wasn't. He had an affair with Carla, his present wife.
Further to your honour's leave? Was he ever violent towards you?
No. No, he wasn't.
Was he ever violent to anyone else you know? I'll repeat the question. Was Peter Barlow ever violent towards anyone you know?
Yeah. Yeah, he was. He attacked my ex-husband, Nick.
Attacked your ex-husband?
Yeah, well, only because Nick was
What did
trying
he
to
attack him with?
a metal bar.
Well, we've all done it.
No further questions, Your Honour.
Mrs. Tilsley, if we can return to the night in question. You discovered Tina McIntyre, did you not?
I did, yeah.
Please, can you describe for the jury the scene as you found it that night?
Well, me and my current partner were walking to the local bistro. We were coming back from the gym, which he owns on Victoria Street, and, well, we walked past the builder's yard, and she was just lying on the ground. Thought she was dead.
And where was she lying?
Well, just on the street, under a balcony which runs under the builder's yard. Like she'd fallen off it.
And did you see anything that could account for Miss McIntyre falling?
Yeah, well, when I looked up, I saw Carla, Peter's wife.
Where?
Well, on the balcony.
Doing what?
Well, just looking down at her. At Tina.
Let me get this straight. So, you discovered Tina McIntyre on the ground, seriously injured, and on the balcony above...
Carla Barlow, yeah.
Carla Barlow. The woman who just found out that Tina McIntyre was sleeping with her man.
Apparently so, yeah.
What? That door keeps swinging open. 3 times I've had to close it today. Must be a bit of a breeze. I think the catch might be a bit dicky.
Hiya.
Oh, right. Fizz and Tyrone are here.
Hi, mate.
How did it go?
Well, not an experience I care to repeat, particularly.
Oh, really?
The defence barrister attempted a minor character assassination, but nothing I shan't get over.
Oh, take no notice. It's the job to make you feel lousy.
Hey, I know what'll cheer you up. Come to ours for your tea. Let's see if you can bear Fizz's cooking.
Hey, cheek! Oh, yeah, but please say yes. Ruby and Hope would love to see you.
Well, I don't want to put you out.
Oh, don't be daft. And we'll have a brew while we're here, won't we, Tyrone? Yeah, 2 teas when you're ready, please, Anna. 1 milky, 1 not so milky.
Ah, they're good people, aren't they?
They are, yes.
Your post is there, love.
Hiya, you all right?
Oh, hiya!
Roy?
Mrs. Tilsley, could you see anything that accounted for Miss McIntyre's fall?
Well, I'm not daft, am I? I thought Carla had pushed her, didn't I? I mean, I don't now. Honest to God, I don't.
But at the time, you could see only the deceased on the ground and Carla Barlow on the balcony above from which she'd fallen.
Yeah.
What is it, Roy?
Oh, it's from the hotel in Blackpool where Haley and I stayed.
All right.
What? Inviting us both back at a discount rate. Now, how presumptuous. To think that people will still be together a year after their stay. Anything can happen in that time.
It'll just be an automated thing, won't it?
Yeah, they don't seem wrong.
Well, look, I need to get on with my work. Look at the state of these tables. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And that door, what is wrong with it?
Your Honour, I'd like to call Mr. Stephen MacDonald.
My stomach's churning.
What do you think, Dad?
I don't know. Too early to tell.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Would you like to tell the court your name, please?
I'm sorry?
Would you kindly tell the court your full name and occupation, please?
Stephen James MacDonald. I run the Rovers Return in Weatherfield.
So, Tina McIntyre...
was one of my barmaids.
Could you also describe your relationship with Mr. Peter Barlow?
Well, a friend. A good friend.
Might you even say, one of your best friends?
Yes.
And you discovered your friend was having an affair with her, did you not?
I did.
Are you happy about the situation?
Well...
A simple yes or no will do, Mr. MacDonald.
No.
What advice did you offer to Mr. Barlow?
Sorry?
In regards to Miss McIntyre?
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
What advice did you offer to Mr. Barlow?
I told him to shut Tina up. Sorry, excuse me.
What's he playing at?
All right. You look really hard at it.
I'm on a break, actually.
What from your fashion sense? Top that top's minging.
You must know I've been job hunting all morning.
All right, okay. Any joy?
What do you think?
Well, I think we can't have been looking very far. I know for a fact there's a job less than 20 yards away.
Where?
Barlow's Buys.
You want me to work in a rubbishy old pawn shop?
You know it's not a pawn shop.
Yeah, because I've always wanted to be a porn star.
Well, you need to earn some cash, don't you? You can't stay with me forever.
Yeah, you've made that clear enough.
Todd, it's a strain on me and Jace. Plus, Leanne and Simon need the space. Not everything is about you, you know. Sometimes you have to take one for the team.
Mr. MacDonald, you were Mr. Barlow's best man, his best friend. So when you told him to shut Tina up...
Well, she did have a bit of a mouth on her.
I'm sure you weren't telling your friend to cause harm to his mistress.
No. No, of course not.
You weren't, I assume, advocating violence towards the deceased.
No. No way.
I'm sure you wouldn't have sat back and let Mr. Barlow destroy his life. That's not what friendship's all about, is it?
Well...
I'm sorry?
I just...
Mr. MacDonald, you wouldn't want your friend to destroy his life by killing her.
No, well, of course I didn't mean that. I mean, have you any idea what this is like, eh? I mean, do you? I mean, how would you feel if your best mate killed his girlfriend and you thought it was all your fault?
Your Honour, I now intend to read some formal admissions. Members of the jury, the prosecution and defence formally admit the following facts. 1. Dr. MacLeod, the pathologist, concluded Tina McIntyre died from secondary core brain damages likely resulting from a fall and a blow to the head. 2. Crime scene examiner Bhatia discovered that the DNA she found under Miss McIntyre's fingernails matched that of the defendant.
I'll have that barrister's
3.
DNA under my fingernails
Regarding
in a minute.
Exhibit 3.
What? Ignore her.
Usher, please. A silver bracelet belonging to Stephanie Britton. Miss Britton was at All Material Times, Miss McIntyre's flatmate. She discovered the bracelet missing at 11 a.m. on Friday, the 30th of May.
Decorum's a foreign word to some folk. Oi, Queen Mum. It is a foreign word.
Yeah, it's Latin, actually, Rita.
The exhibit was found by Mrs. Deirdre Barlow, the defendant's stepmother, on the 26th of June 2014 in the outhouse at number 1 Coronation Street, Weatherfield. You remember, members of the jury, this is where Mr. Barlow was residing after the discovery of the deceased's body. And finally, 4. Mr. Wilson, the forensic scientist, discovered the defendant's fingerprints on Exhibit DK3, which was found in the outhouse at number 1 Coronation Street, where Mr. Barlow was residing. Also found there were traces of Miss McIntyre's blood.
Right, girls. What you doing? What you drawing? Have you done something nice for Roy? Let's see. Oh, Roy, come and have a look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. Oh, put us all in there, Hope. He looks a bit lonely.
What, you just blurted it out?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they won't take any notice of that.
Won't they?
No, it's, thingy. Inadmissible.
I don't even know why I said it. It was the pressure.
Well, you know, it doesn't matter if you said you thought he'd killed her.
Done it?
No. I mean, you know, you never saw it happen, did you? You just said it was your opinion.
How dense am I?
Look, you have not ruined everything for Peter. If anything, he ruined everything for himself.
I don't know.
Well, darling, why don't you go and run yourself a nice hot bath, eh? Have a relax.
With my luck, I'll probably drown in it.
Try and remain positive.
End of the day, it's not me that's in a prison cell, is it? Apparently.
Oh, thanks. Well, I'm sorry, Ken.
Don't be.
Oh, what I said, it sounded awful.
But it was the truth.
I couldn't lie when they questioned me and asked if he'd ever been violent.
Oh, you don't need to explain it.
No, I think I do.
Peter's misbehaved so often I've lost count.
Yeah, but that was Nick's fault.
He was asking to be attacked with an iron bar.
He was trying to get Peter drinking again so that he'd fall off the wagon and I'd have reason to leave. No, he wasn't asking for it, but it was still a nasty thing to do.
Yeah, on both sides.
And it shows he's capable of violence.
Although I know in my heart of hearts that Peter's innocent, I think we should prepare ourselves for the worst.
We don't have to.
Right, say?
He won't be found guilty. He didn't kill Tina. So, no need to worry.
What are you on about?
Rob told me.
Rob? I don't...
He told me how Dad's innocent.
It's a bit of a stressful day, all told. So sad.
It was a bit dull for me and Mary. We were only allowed in the witness waiting room.
Have you not given your evidence yet?
Oh, no. Tomorrow's the big day. Fingers crossed.
Sounds like you're actually looking forward to it, Norris.
Well, I knew Tina very well, and I want to see justice done.
Well, we all want that.
Oh, I took some photos on my phone. It'd be a bit blurred, but of the waiting room. Do you want to see?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of us weren't lucky enough to just be in the waiting room, Norris. Some of us actually had to hear everything.
Huh? Who rattled her cage?
Well, she was Tina's flatmate, wasn't she, so?
Yeah, for about 5 minutes. I think she's milking it, going around like the walking wounded.
Do you mind if I just take a minute?
No.
Hiya. How did today go?
Not good.
Well, allow me to be your fairy godmother and give you some good news.
Oh, you're giving up speaking for a fortnight?
No. But I think I might have sorted your staffing problem at the shop.
Oh, no. No, there's no way you are working there. I mean, these are too distracting.
Yeah, it's a bit like this, really, isn't it, darling? No, I'd rather eat my own legs than work there. However, Todd would love to.
Todd?
Please don't take my name in vain.
Oh, well, we are going to need someone to run it whilst we're on honeymoon.
Oh, well, I suppose so.
So, is that a yes, then?
No, that is not a yes. Duh.
Let me put it this way, Tracy. Who else is going to be mad enough to work for you? It doesn't have to be forever, does it?
Well, no, I suppose not. I mean, it's a bit like your hair extensions. You know, I swear I saw them on the tail of a rocking horse once. Oh, a really cheap and tacky one. Bet you have to avoid naked flames, don't you?
If it doesn't work out, you don't have to keep employing him, OK?
Oh, she's a bit pushy, isn't she?
So, is that a yes?
Go on, then.
Brilliant, thank you. And no, I don't take commission. All right, Monkey. Now that we've found you a job, let's find you a flat, eh?
Oh, here he is. Phone a friend. You were pathetic on that stand today, Steve. Pathetic.
Wind your neck in.
Yeah. Know all about trials, don't you, Trace?
2 words, Michelle. Miscarriage of justice.
Well, that's 3, so...
Oh, right, well, there's 2 more for you.
Pack it in, the pair of you. She's right, it was useless today. No change there, then.
Oh, a rare moment of insight from Steve. Well, I'll drink to that.
Hiya.
Thought you had the kids.
Oh, Nick said he'd have them for an hour while I nipped out. How was it? Was it horrible? What happened? Sorry I'm late. I just stick kettle on. Town were a nightmare. The buses, and there was a crash on the ring road.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Did you get caught in it too?
No, the trial. Where I've been all day. You just asked me about it.
Sorry, I'm a bit all over at shop. I was gonna have your tea ready. What do you fancy?
They even said how she died.
Well, now she died, David. She was murdered. Can we talk about something else other than flipping Tina?
I've said about 2 things.
I know, but it's really starting to bring me down.
You know, don't make me anything. I'm gonna get some chips.
Right, well, I'll just butter some bread and we'll have chip butty, shall we? And I'll put some more vinegar on, because they never put enough on, do they? Oh, hiya, Dad. Hey, do you want a chip butty?
No, I've eaten.
Yeah, sorry, we're a bit later than we said we'd be. Was Amy okay? Did you read to her?
Yeah, Amy's fine. It's Simon I'm more concerned about.
Kids are resilient, Dad. They can bounce back from anything.
I know full well that Peter's innocent, but we can't definitely say he'll be coming home. Don't you think Simon suffered enough?
Well, I was just trying to bolster him up a bit.
Well, he's going round convinced his father's going to be found innocent. I hear some little chat that you had at Tina's graveside.
Yeah.
I just don't understand you, Rob.
But, look, he wanted to go there.
You took him to Tina's grave?
And what will happen if Peter doesn't get out?
I just told him his dad was innocent.
And will you pick up the pieces, Rob?
If I can, yeah.
Dry his eyes?
If I have to.
Well, I'm very pleased to hear it, but I don't believe any of it for 1 minute. I'm going to bed.
Are you going to bust that bread or what?
Why did you tell him he was innocent?
But Simon was upset. He made me take him to Tina's grave.
He made you? What, all-powerful Simon?
Oh, sorry I showed an interest. I was only trying to help.
You know what they say.
What? I'm pretty much screwed.
Tomorrow's another day. I know things look bad, but...
Oh, that's the understatement of the year, that, sunshine.
But juries are fickle, and right now you're the only dish on the menu. When your missus is on the stand, I'll have someone else to put the suspicions on.
If I could stop Carla dredging up all that rubbish from the past few months, I would. I just wish I could protect her.
Will she be trying to protect you?
She hates me. And when she takes that stand tomorrow, bearing in mind everything I've done to her, she's going to make sure I suffer.
Catch all the latest from Peter's trial, including extra videos starring Norris and Mary, only on itv.com/Coronation Street. Coming up, when valuable jewels go missing and a woman is found murdered, it's down to our dashing vicar Sydney and overworked police inspector Geordie to find the true culprit. Grant Chester is next.